Hello, hello, hello. I have here a Boxycharm February box. I am by no means a makeup artist. I'm not even really good at makeup. I am very beginner in makeup. I made it my resolution this year to try to learn more about makeup and skincare and just to get better at it. So for me, Boxycharm is a great way to do that. It's $25 a month and I'm guaranteed 5 full-size skincare and beauty products that are usually high-end that I get to try out. So if you guys are interested in what I got in my February Boxycharm base box, then just keep watching. I'd be lying if I said I didn't already peek in here, because I did peek in here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. When you first open up the box, it comes packaged very nicely, red for the base box. You get a little boxy that tells the cost of all the products in there, which I've seen a lot of people unboxing their boxes on YouTube. We're missing that this month. Luckily, mine is in there because I like to keep these because I like to look back over them. So here's a little sneak peek of what's in my box. But if you look at this, it is showing the Boxy pop-up. I really want to try to get those Luxie brushes, but I am not a waitlister for premium, so I won't be able to look into Boxy pop-up till later, so I probably won't be able to get a whole lot, but that's okay. I am grateful for what I did get. So let's just dive right in. The first thing I am going to talk about that I see here is this Kate Somerville Biomimicking Peptides Smooth and Firm. That is the product. On the back, it just says, I formulated my high-performance concentrate with a signature blend of 5 VIPs, very important peptides that work together to visibly refresh and renew skin as it firms, smooths, and hydrates. And this retails for $98. So I really hope I have no fine lines and wrinkles when I'm done with this. Oh, it's got little smiley faces. I don't know if my computer's picking this up, but that's really cute. The packaging is very nice, very sleek, and that's what it looks like. It's just a serum. You guys can see that dripping in there, so you just drip it on your face. But that was $98 as the retail value. So I'm going to grab my phone and add all this up just so I can see the value of what I got for $25. So the retail value for that was $98. So 98. The next thing I am going to pull out is this Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer, which I'm actually needing some primer. I did buy some e.l.f. primer today on accident, but you can never really have enough primer. I love to use primer with my makeup. Okay, so it just says application smooth onto clean, dry skin alone or before makeup application. And that's what the package looks like. I have heard of this Pure brand before. It's sealed. I would show you guys, but I have 2 that I'm using, so I don't want to break the seal and then be, time stamped on using this product. I'm sure it looks like a primer, but I've heard of the Pure brand. I don't know exactly all where it's sold because, like I said, I'm not a makeup expert. The place I had seen it sold at before was Kohl's. I'm not sure if it's sold at like Ulta or any place like that because, like I said, I'm not a makeup expert. But that Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Correcting Primer, Energize, and Rescue retails for $17. So I'm going to add the 17. Next, I'm going to pull out these Luxie Complete Sponge Set, which I've been using sponges a lot more with my foundation lately, so I'm actually really excited I got this. I was wanting the brushes at first, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I've really got into trying to use sponges, so it'd be nice to try like a higher end sponge just to, see the performance and see how I like it. But these just say it is a Luxie Detail Blender, a Luxie Precision Blender, and a Luxie Powder Blender. So it comes sealed like that. And then if you just pull it out the packaging, it is in a nice little box, which is also covered by plastic. Very nice. And then you have a little sponge, which I would think this would be good for like concealer. And then we have a bigger sponge, which, like I said, I'm no makeup expert. I'll probably use this for foundation. And then we have a smaller, like double-sided beauty blender. And this is by the Luxie brand. And these retail for Luxie Beauty for $40. I don't know if I pay $40 for 3 sponges, because after all, the couple dollar sponge I have from TJ Maxx I think works just fine. And I also, like I said, I'm not a makeup pro, but I do like the Real Technique sponge that they sell at Walmart for $5. So unless these just work absolute wonders, I can't see myself spending that much on a sponge, but we will see. So those are 40. So let me go ahead and add 40 to there. Up next, I'm going to pick up these. These are Mata Pro 5-piece deluxe eye kit, and I'm actually very, very glad I got these, because last month I got that Ace Beauty palette, and I tried to do a little something with it today. I'm not an expert by no means, which I've already said, but I really just thought, man, I wish I had some better eyeshadow brushes, because the formulas of that eyeshadow palette is so nice, you guys. Like, it just blended nice. I didn't have trouble with it being a beginner. So I know people say a lot of doing makeup is about using good tools. So I'm very excited to implement these eyeshadow brushes in with that palette and try to do some looks with those. So that actually really excites me. I'm so happy I got those, because I was actually going to purchase some eyeshadow brushes at TJ Maxx, and I'm so glad I didn't, because they came in my Boxy. So those retail for $27.95.
You're listening to Free Stations on
and
Amazon
then
Music.
the last
Wanna play the
item
song
in my
you
box,
want,
which I'm
when
also
you want?
very excited about,
With Amazon
is
Music Unlimited, you
beautiful
can access 50
packaging.
million
It is
songs
this
anytime.
Amika
Just ask
Supernova
for Try
Nova
Amazon Music
Moisture and Shine Cream. Amika is supposed to be very good.
Hey, it's me.
This Supreme leave-in creamy weightless conditions, tames frizz, and heat protects for touchably soft hair that's full of shine. Ideal for fine to medium hair. Work through damp hair, use on dry hair to tame, flyaways, or refresh dry ends. And then there's a lot of other stuff, but I'm not going to read you guys all that. I've actually been thinking about starting to try to get my curl back in my hair. So I got some curl products that I'm going to use, and I was going to start it today, but now that I received this in my Boxy, I actually really want to use it. So I might not start my curl project just yet. It's a very faint smell. Like, there's really not a smell that I don't smell nothing, but that's what it looks like. It's a leave-in conditioner. There's a little, I smell kind of like oatmeal perfumey. I'm going to try to just tame my flyaways like they said to use it for. So let me grab this off there. I'm just going to use it like on my part to kind of smooth things down. I'm looking in the mirror because my computer's not giving me good lighting. Yeah. That actually smoothed everything real nice, and I like that it doesn't look greasy. When I'm looking in the mirror in my actual lighting, it actually does not look greasy when I put that in, and a lot of times if you put leave-in conditioner in like on the scalp like that, it will look greasy. So I'm very pleased with that, and that packaging is just to die for. And that retails for $25. So the total of my Boxycharm for this month was $207.95. My computer is probably not picking this up at all, but yes, $270.95 is what these products were worth that Boxycharm sent me for $25. And this is my box. I'm very happy with my box this month. I would have liked to get the Iconic London palette or the foundation by Becca, but I'm not too upset because I did just get a really good eyeshadow palette, and I have another decent eyeshadow palette, and I need to practice more. I'm not great at eyeshadow, so I really have enough to practice with right now. And I am also glad I didn't get the foundation because I actually have about 4 or 5 different foundations in rotation that I just switch up using. I've been using the Double Wear a lot, which is what I have on today, but I don't wear that every day because it's very expensive. So I've been switching out some like Maybelline and some different ones. So I didn't really need another foundation either. So I'm actually very pleased with the products that I got in my box this month. And let me know what your favorite thing was that you got in Boxycharm this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. And like I said, I'm by no means a makeup expert. I know there's been a lot of scandals about Boxycharm lately. The way I feel about that is I know I'm paying $25 a month and I'm going to get 5 full-size products, okay? It's hard for me to go to Walmart and get 5 full-size Equate brand products for $25 with tax and everything. It just really doesn't happen. I know there's been a lot of scandals saying their things have been made in the PRC and they're not real. That Ace Beauty palette was made in the PRC, and I think it's beautiful and it works really good. And I've heard a lot of people say it works really good. And I'm a beginner, so I need easy blendable shadows and things. So I think that works great. You know, I think people, you know, they wonder how they get this much stuff for $25. So they want to find the flaw in it instead of just being grateful. Yeah, there might be products you don't like. Okay, but there's probably a ton more products that you do. So I don't know. I try to stay looking at the positive and not the negative. And the way I feel about all the Boxycharm drama is it's my $25 I'm spending a month. If I don't like what they're doing or I think they're trying to get over on me, then I will just stop giving them my money. Period. So I'm still very pleased with what I'm getting in my Boxycharm, and I'm going to continue to pay my $25 a month because I think it's a great deal. So that was my video, you guys. I hope everyone has a great night. Bye. I'm still just holding this Amika up because it's so pretty. I just love it. It's so beautiful. But I hope everyone has a great night. Bye-bye.